Welcome back, everyone. I'm Lynn Pence. We are Eagle Radio International, launching our pilot soft launch of To Each Her Own. We are broadcasting from Washington, D.C., and I am here with Rose and Ronnette, and via Google Hangout in Virginia is Sarah.
Hi there.
Hi.
So let's continue on with our topics. So what is your experiences with customer service? Tell me, good, bad, middle ground. What is it?
Middle ground.
Middle ground? What do you do to relieve it? I mean, for me, sometimes I actually get kind of rude, especially on the phone, because I'm already, I'm irritated.
No,
I
you
want
kill
to
them
figure
with
that.
kindness.
Right, I know. That's exactly what you guys told me before.
It's
right?
different. When you're on the phone, it means you're already mad at something.
Right, yeah, because you want to fix the problem,
Exactly.
right? But when you're in person, what
When
do
I'm
you do?
in person, I kill them with kindness.
Right.
I always get good results.
Good results, right? The $50
Yes,
gift
the
card.
free try.
$50
No
gift
charge, you're fine.
You're
You do
fine.
extra.
Freebies, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
or like, I will do it for you. Or you'll say, can we talk to your
Sure,
manager?
exactly. Just be all nice
Please?
about it,
I
right?
know.
And Sarah, what are your experiences with that? Because
You know what? I learned a great lesson from a friend of mine. Her name is Carla, and what she tells me is pick your battles. So you have to pick your battles. So you have to know when to be nice, and you have to know when to be stern. So I guess you just have to play it depending on the situation.
Especially with the waiter. You can't be mad. You can't be mad.
you can't be
I served your food.
right. Exactly. When people serve your food, you have to be nice,
Yeah.
no matter how
No.
weird the service can
service
be,
is,
right? I know sometimes when my husband's in the military and I want to go, I want him to come back and meet me to the gate. He's active duty and they have that option to do that. And most of the time he can come back. But there was just one time this lady at the counter just didn't want to do it. So she had to print out this whole rules and regulations just to show us like, hey, you can't do that. And I was just like, really, lady? Like, this is this necessary? It was only going to be a few
time
minutes.
to read all
He's
that.
showing your ID, and I think he was even in uniform that day.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was just terrible.
But that's great benefits for the military.
I know it
didn't
is,
even know
right?
that. That's
So, I
cool.
mean, speaking of military, we're in Washington, D.C. Do you feel that it's tourist friendly?
It is in some parts.
Some
of-
parts,
yeah.
like what? Like
I think the district is more business
oriented.
business oriented. It's they deal with a lot of business people, so
Right.
sometimes they can come across a little, brush off.
Brush off,
Yeah. Certain
right.
areas have touristy stuff.
Right, yeah. So
I know.
you
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
relatively new, and I've seen all the museums.
Oh, you did.
Right, I did. I like
And
it.
it's
actually.
free. Everything is
Right,
free.
it
That's a
is,
good thing
right?
about it.
So Sarah, please tell us, in Virginia, what is this Virginia for Lovers? There's a big sign on our bridge over
I need to take
here.
a picture with that big sign.
Can you explain it to us, especially to people in the Philippines? They might not know exactly what that is.
Well, you know how they have the T-shirt "I love New York," but in Virginia, our moniker is Virginia is for lovers, and because we love the beach, we love the mountain, we love to be hospitable to people. I have a lot of people that come from different places, and they tell me when they come to Virginia, everyone is so nice because they say hello to them, they smile, they open the door. So.
And I'm from Dallas. I'm from Dallas.
Yeah.
Southern hospitality. I will tell you, in different parts of the country, it's totally different. California, we've all lived there, and it's just completely different, right?
Yep.
But when you have here, DC, and then New York,
oh my God.
right? It's just
different.
they don't want to
Totally
take your
different.
picture. They run, go,
That's
go. Like, really?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
that's it? And it's weird because in Dallas and Virginia, they open doors,
Oh,
right?
wow.
They say thank you.
And that's another thing too. You don't even
Right,
see
they don't do
people
that.
say thank you
Exactly.
anymore.
Like here in DC,
They
it's
don't.
the way they word things.
Or when they
It's
cut
very
you,
weird.
then they cut you when you drive.
Driving.
I
oh my
usually go like
goodness.
this, just
Like-
to say thank you for letting me
Right,
in.
right. In
Now
Japan,
it's
you
like-
blink your hazards to
Hazard.
say thank you.
Oh,
right? What do you
wow.
do in Virginia? Do you always say please and thank you? I'm sure.
Actually, we do. It just seems like everybody is very nice and pleasant here. I mean, maybe because well, where I'm from, everybody is just easygoing. We don't really rush off anywhere. We just take our time, and it's a beautiful place. Everybody come down here for our next show next
The
time.
beach life, that's true.
And that-
Even though
that's
it's
the
East
reason-
Coast,
Yeah,
right?
that's probably why the California people are so laid back.
Laid back,
You know,
right.
people there
But
say
you
thank
don't know slow pace until you live in the
Until you're
Midwest.
here, yes.
No, actually, the Midwest. Like seriously, it is. If you move from the coast to the Midwest, it's completely different.
Oh,
So
someone told me. I know. Someone told me.
We have no beach. You just eat.
I know,
right?
Someone told me that she's just watching all the tumbleweed.
Yes.
It's coming
Very
right now.
flatline here.
Yeah.
That's why I really appreciate the coast. I never grew up in the coast. I was always a Midwestern city southern girl, and Dallas, props to Dallas. So hi everyone in Dallas. And San Diego.
You know, and I just want to let our listeners know here in Virginia Beach, Norfolk, the 7 cities called Hampton Roads, Tidewater. We have one of the largest population of Filipinos outside.
Oh,
Just like Sunday. We call it Filipino City.
right.
It's
Little Manila.
Yeah.
Little Manila. I
It's
remember
because
that.
of the military, I guess,
I
right?
think so. Yeah.
I think so, but you know, in one shopping center here around my house, we have like 4 different Filipino restaurants and stores in one shopping center.
Yes.
I mean, so yeah, speaking of shopping, so my other discussion is basically tipping. So you might not do it so much with shopping, but what about like with eating or the salon or what car wash? What are your experiences on tipping?
It depends.
It
If
depends.
I
Okay,
get
well.
good service, normally I do 20-25%.
Wow.
18
Wow.
food. 18.
Sarah,
Like
you
I
coming from the southern part.
if you get a
If
good
it's
service,
service.
if you get a good massage, if you get anything service. Yeah.
Right.
But food, of course, you do 18, 20 sometimes.
Wow, you
So-
guys are really good tippers.
No,
I-
sometimes I don't understand if it's required or it's an option.
Option,
If
right?
it's a party of 6, I
Because
think now it's
They
kinda
kind
like you
of
have
put that
to.
18%
Yeah, you have to.
already, 6
Yeah.
plus or more parties. I do
Yes,
remember
yes.
that. I actually like the fact in other countries such as Australia and Japan, no
No
tipping,
tipping.
but excellent, superb service.
Just like in the Philippines.
Right, it's the
Everybody
same
in
way?
the Philippines, yeah.
No,
the
certain parts, right? Or-
hospitality is very nice.
It is?
Like,
Okay, good.
yeah,
I've never been,
everything. They
so.
open the door for you.
Uh-huh.
They say ma'am.
Ma'am,
sir.
or sir.
Yeah. Yes.
That's really good.
It's really nice.
What is tipping like for you, Sarah, in Virginia?
Here in Virginia, pretty much about 20%, you know, depending on the service. And basically that's standard. But speaking of great customer service outside the United States, the best place that I've been is for customer service is Brazil. And oh my gosh, very friendly people. They have great coffee in Brazil and chocolate. You wouldn't know. 3 things I loved about Brazil is their chocolate, their coffee, and the shoes. Oh.
The beaches, I have to
Yeah.
admit, are really nice, right? That's where they find all the supermodels.
They're gonna have the
natural
Olympics.
beauties.
Yeah.
The people are very beautiful.
They're
The
gonna have the
language is
Olympics
awesome.
there this summer.
They are actually.
Maybe Radio Agila could send us there. We can broadcast live from the Olympics.
Broadcast
Let's
live in
go.
Brazil.
Let's
Let's
go.
broadcast live in Japan, right? Or even in Belgium. Actually, more in Japan, when you don't tip, that's a good thing. But when you do tip, you pay a little extra. They actually get offended. Did you know that? They get offended.
The
They
one
will
thing-
run to you and say,
No tipping.
no,
No
like,
one.
no,
No.
you take this.
Wow.
The only thing I remember when I went to Japan is when you eat
Yes.
their food, they
Yes.
said that you kind of have to slurp.
Yep, because slurping is
It's a compliment to the
right.
chef. supposedly.
Exactly.
So that's-
Exactly, right? I don't know if you do it maybe with spaghetti or soup, right?
For me, I was like,
slurp.
oh my god, you can go a little,
Easy,
have
yeah.
easy. Don't be too
Yeah.
loud. But then they're like, no, that's
Because
good.
the
That's good.
guy
It's a
next to you
compliment.
is slurping so much.
Yeah.
I remember in Japan, but it's actually a really good thing.
It
It's
is.
compliments to the chef.
Oh, wow.
Do you have any experiences with that, Sarah? With
Okay, so this is funny experience. In Brazil, the waiter was coming to me and he said, "Todo bom," means everything okay. And I gave him this signal. I said, "Everything is fine." And my sister's like, "No." I said, "Well, everything's fine."
what does that mean?
Money?
No, I was saying everything was perfect, right? In Brazil, this is bad.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Don't
Okay.
do this. So
What
it's
does
like,
it actually mean, like when you make this signal to.
it's the middle part of your finger.
Oh! Well.
You know, you put your, for our listener, you put your thumb and your index saying it's good, but in other countries, you know, there's different gestures. This is not good in Brazil.
Yeah, like this.
Dollar sign? No, this is not a dollar sign in Brazil.
Well, no, right. Thank you, Sarah, for that. Next time
So
we
we
go to
have
Brazil,
three
we
fingers.
will not do that. Correct? Right?
We're not doing that. I
Right.
thought you're saying money.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, speaking of just traveling and everything, we actually want to just say, stay tuned because Vegas, our Vegas bureau will actually be broadcasting Eagle Radio International, and they are a fantastic group, and they have a great well and good shows out there for you guys. So please stay tuned for their bureau.
Yes.
And yeah, do we have any more greetings for people out there? Say hi.
Hi.
Hello,
Hi,
everyone. We miss you. Love you. Sarah, what do you want to say? Say something.
Oh, I just want to say you ladies look lovely, and if everybody wants to see how lovely you are, to stay tuned in Radio Agila and YouTube so they can see you.
Listen to us again.
Yes, that is
Thank you,
perfect.
guys.
So yes, once again, thank you guys. Thank you,
Thank
ladies,
you.
for this
We enjoyed
perfect
this. Thank
discussion.
You. Yeah.
Sarah via Google Hangout in Virginia for joining us today.
Hopefully
It
you
was
can
great.
join us.
I
next
know.
time.
Join us next time.
Brazil. I'm just kidding.
In Japan.
Yes.
And we're Eagle Radio International, to each your own. And thank you so much, everyone. So stay tuned next week for our next episode.
Bye.
Thank you.